This presentation is not open to investors or shareholders located in the United States. The proposed merger with Neles and the merger consideration have not been and will not be registered with the US Securities and Exchange Commission, and the securities referred to herein may not be offered or sold in the United States, absent such registration or an exemption from registration. None of our remarks nor this presentation will constitute an offer of securities for sale or a solicitation of an offer to purchase the merger consideration in the United States.
Valmet's President and CEO Pasi Laine. Valmet and Neles have today announced a plan to merge the companies. What is the rationale between the merger of Valmet and Neles?
Yeah. It's a good question. Thank you, Anu. So like we have been saying, long time Valmet has had a long-term target to merge the companies. And now during, no, I'm not saying the time period, we have had very good discussion with Neles board, and we have now concluded to propose to merge the companies. And then of course it's subject to EGM's approval. But the rationale we have been saying, and it's still valid, is following that first of all the merger would create unique company with very good offering. So we have process technology offering, we have services offering, we have automation offering, and automation including flow controls and Neles. So very good and wide offering, serving partly same customers and partly of course extending customer base for Valmet, which is very important as well. The company would have very large recurring and stable business coming from services and automation. So with last year's figures it would have been about 2.4 billion euro. That's of course big volume itself coming from recurring business. There is strong industrial logic to combine flow controls and automation systems in the same company. So we can solve many customer challenges by valves, different kind of systems and combination of them. So there is good logic from that perspective. And then if we think about the future, then of course having valves, flow controls, having systems creates very good platform for Valmet to grow further. So we can then of course continue to expand in flow control space, we can continue to expand our offering in systems, and then think also acquisition opportunities in automation product space. So this opens new avenues of growth in acquisition processes to Valmet. Then if we think about synergies, so we have announced that the yearly synergies are roughly 25 million euros. It's coming from revenue synergies and cost synergies. Revenue synergies we can achieve by bundling and including valves in our process technology offering. And by that way we can create new revenue to Neles. And then of course we have opportunity to have costs only of one listed company and maybe even combine some operations which are close to each other and save in facility costs as well. And in long term we of course can continue to have good R&D work which will bring some new products to the markets as well. So good synergy potential as well. And then of course Valmet has had good track record in combining acquired companies. This time we have a merger, and I'm sure that merging Valmet and Neles would give a good further opportunities to continue to develop the business.
Good. Valmet has had a consistent track record in financial improvement and in continuous development overall of the company. The combined company is planned to have new higher targets even. What are the key factors in succeeding to achieve them?
I think we continue to use the same methods than we have been using earlier. So when we started, first we targeted 3 to 6% EBITDA, then 8 to 10, now we have 10 to 12, and today we have announced that if the merger happens, then the future Valmet would have even higher targets. And we have done it with continuous improvement, improving all the day, everything what we are doing. And I think that the tool works also in the combination. And I actually started to use the tool when I was running flow controls. Okay. So I trust that the tool will continue to work also in the combined Valmet. So I wait eager for that.
That's excellent. Thank you for the interview, Pasi, Laine.
Okay, thank you, Anu.